Picture this: a tall, dashing man walks into a room, and all eyes are on him. His smile is charming, his eyes are mesmerizing, and his chiseled jawline makes hearts flutter. You might think this man has it all, right? Well, not exactly. Beneath the handsome exterior, good-looking men face unique challenges that most people are unaware of. In this light-hearted and insightful video, we'll explore the lesser-known issues attractive men encounter, from the psychological halo effect to the burden of maintaining their appearance. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into the fascinating world of male beauty and its unexpected consequences. 1. The halo effect, a blessing and a curse. The halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where we tend to attribute positive qualities to someone based on their physical attractiveness. At first glance, this seems like a win-win for good-looking men. However, as with most things in life, there's a catch. High expectations, the pressure cooker. When people automatically assume that a handsome man is intelligent, talented, and kind, it creates a set of expectations that may be difficult to live up to. This constant pressure can lead to stress, anxiety, and even imposter syndrome, as these men struggle to maintain the facade of perfection. The pursuit of perfection, the maintenance burden. Let's not forget that maintaining an attractive appearance is no easy feat. From hitting the gym to grooming routines and staying on top of fashion trends, good-looking men are often expected to put in a significant amount of time, effort, and money to keep up their looks. This can become a relentless pursuit that affects their mental well-being and self-worth. 2. Objectification, more than just a pretty face. While objectification is often discussed in the context of women, it's essential to recognize that good-looking men also face this challenge. Objectification occurs when someone is treated as an object, with a focus on their physical appearance rather than their feelings, thoughts, and talents. The devaluation dilemma, beauty as a double-edged sword. Being objectified can lead to feelings of devaluation, as if one's attractiveness is their only redeeming quality. This can cause men to doubt their worth beyond their looks, hindering their self-esteem and personal growth. The feeling of being used, relationships on the rocks. Objectification can also impact a man's relationships. When people focus solely on their appearance, it can lead to superficial connections and a nagging feeling of being used or undervalued. As a result, it becomes increasingly difficult for attractive men to form deep and meaningful bonds with others. 3. Building genuine relationships. The struggle is real. Now that we've discussed objectification, it's essential to delve deeper into how this issue affects the search for genuine relationships. The superficial attraction trap, when looks get in the way. Good-looking men may find themselves attracting partners who are more interested in their physical appearance than their personality, values, or interests. This can make it difficult for them to develop lasting, authentic connections. The pressure to pair up, the quest for an equally attractive partner. In addition to dealing with superficial relationships, attractive men may feel pressured to find a partner who is equally good-looking. This expectation can lead to a never-ending quest for the perfect match, which, in reality, may not exist. Tips for building genuine connections, a path to authenticity. Despite these challenges, there's hope for good-looking men seeking genuine relationships. Here are some tips to help navigate the dating world and foster authentic connections. Focus on shared values and interests. Look beyond physical appearance and engage in conversations that reveal common ground, shared passions, and life goals. Be open and honest about your feelings and experiences. Vulnerability is key to forming deep connections, so don't be afraid to share your thoughts, feelings, and past experiences with others. Take the initiative and invest time in getting to know someone. True connections are built over time, so be patient and give relationships a chance to grow and develop. 4. Stereotyping and misconceptions, breaking the mold. Unfortunately, good-looking men are often subject to a variety of stereotypes and misconceptions that can impact their personal and professional lives. The vain, shallow, and unintelligent stereotype, busting the myth. One of the most common stereotypes about attractive men is that they are vain, shallow, and unintelligent. This unfair judgment can be limiting and damaging, as it prevents people from seeing these men for who they really are, individuals with unique talents, skills, and personalities. The professional bias, when looks affect your career. Stereotypes can also affect a good-looking man's career. Colleagues and supervisors may question their competence or assume that they've achieved success solely based on their appearance. This can lead to a lack of trust, respect, and opportunities for career advancement. Challenging stereotypes, how to overcome prejudice. So, how can good-looking men challenge and overcome these stereotypes? Here are a few strategies. Demonstrate competence and expertise. Proactively showcase your knowledge, skills, and work ethic to establish credibility and prove that you're more than just a pretty face. Focus on personal development. Invest in yourself by continually learning and growing. both personally and professionally. This will help you build confidence and dispel stereotypes. Be an advocate for change. Speak up about the challenges faced by good-looking men and educate others on the importance of recognizing and addressing these issues. As we've explored throughout this video, being good-looking can be both a blessing and a challenge for men. While there are undoubtedly advantages to being attractive, it's essential to acknowledge the unique obstacles these men face, from unrealistic expectations to objectification and difficulty in building genuine relationships. The key takeaway here is that we should challenge societal norms and assumptions about attractiveness and recognize that everyone, regardless of their appearance, has value and worth beyond their looks. By fostering empathy, understanding, and open-mindedness, we can create a world where people are celebrated for their inner beauty as much as their outer appearance. So, the next time you encounter a good-looking man, remember that he is more than just a pretty face. He, too, has struggles and deserves to be seen, respected, and appreciated for the person he is on the inside. After all, true beauty lies within, and it's up to us to recognize and embrace it in ourselves and others.